Ayo, what's good? What's good? What's good on a Wednesday? YouTube Blue Flex back with a banger, the original swing trader, guys. So we're having a look at the USDJPY. This is our weekly time frame. My analysis is going to be somewhat fast because I'm trying to. We're actually very close to my point of interest from which I'll be looking to take sell entries. Nonetheless, we're recovering from that long rally we've been having for months on the US dollar, on the USD JPY. It saw us shooting down below the previous demand area, which gave us a proper change of character and saw us mitigating the second demand area. We mitigated the second demand area, pushing down all the way to the extreme edges, where the last weekly institutional candle was the one from which we saw that rally to the upside. Nonetheless, I'm going to jump straight to the 4-hour time frame, and I just want to mark something out quickly for you guys. That's worth noting. It's this weekly institutional candle over here, and it serves as the only thing that reduces this entry we're about to take from a high probability to a moderate average fair probability. And so I'm gonna shoot straight down to the 4-hour candle time frame. And then right off the bat, let me just reset this chart. Right off the bat, there's a few things that you're going to see very obviously. I want to zoom back out so that we can agree on a few things. We had a break of structure over there. I don't know if you guys believe in this being a break of structure, but as you know, everything is a function of perspective. And at the end of the day, a person has to do what makes them eat. And then we continue to push downwards. Had a break of structure over here, essentially, because this counts as a manipulation. You want your break of structure to be very convincing. And then the market came back up, essentially manipulating the previous swing high, but seeing price close below that previous swing high. And now we're back at that area. We experienced this break of structure, saw the internal change of character, which was telling us that price is ready to come back up, of which it did. And now we are right back at the edge of that swing area, so at the extreme area of our swing area. And this is a swing area that experienced a sweep to the upside before price went shot down. And so one thing that I want to be very emphatic about is how it is that we have the previous month's high also at this very area, meaning that there's a lot of liquidity that is resting right above here. Ordinarily, our entry is supposed to be based off of this 1-hour institutional candle, which serves as our extreme point of interest. Nonetheless, you guys know what we trade, what the market shows us, and not necessarily a sentiment that we are married to because we believe this is what the market is supposed to do. We are not prophets here, guys. We are reactionary traders. And so right now, we are on our way to shoot towards that 1-hour point of interest, and I'll jump down to show it to you guys more clearly. However, this is where we are. We are likely, because of this previous monthly high, we are likely to see liquidity getting swept above that area and seeing price close below here, maybe on the 4-hour time frame. However, we know our entry model is based on that change of character, and so when you see that, you take the entry and you don't look back. Essentially, we're expecting a spike to be witnessed after price has taken liquidity right after the previous month's high. Nonetheless, that's an expectation, and that is me telling you what to do when you do see that play out. However, this is a NGA entry, guys. I do see price actually shooting up to around your 50% area, maybe going deeper, and then shooting all the way downwards, seeing price taken down below those previous lows. And so let me just zoom back out and demonstrate it to you guys in a jiffy. Yeah, we do see this weak low because we're at a break of structure. This is the weak low at which we expect the break of structure to take place, and this gives us a decent risk reward on our position at 1 to 23. And of course, the only caution that needs to be taken heed to is that push to grab the monthly liquidity. Also considering that this is a weekly institutional candle that wasn't very deeply mitigated. Oh, it was actually very decently mitigated. So we're not going to take that as something that's going to have us being a bit fearful about our trade right now. However, right off the bat, you're also seeing this 4-hour institutional candle over here, right? And this 4-hour institutional candle has before it a very healthy, very wholesome imbalance right over here. If you've been watching my videos by now, you know how it is that I draw my stuff. I don't want the imbalance to be drawn too deeply. It only exists for us to be able to see that it's actually there. Nonetheless, we try to keep our charts as clean as possible, and so this might be an inducement area or an area that we visit to actually take our entries. It actually is an inducement area. Our entry is more likely going to be somewhere around these areas, right around this, what others would call a support area. Nonetheless, currently we're looking at this, we're looking to see this take place and having our structure continue to be respected, assuming and believing that this is a proper break of structure. This is the high that was created before we came and broke structure again. So essentially, this is the extreme area of our current range at the 4-hour time frame. I'm just gonna jump to the 1-hour time frame so that you guys can properly see that institutional candle over there. Essentially a buy to sell entry. Hammer. I hope it's not too far back. Hey. Yeah, here we are. We saw the market railing upwards before it shot down aggressively right there. The screen recorder causes this thing to have so much lag. I'm still recording. What's up? You don't want anyone to hear your husky voice. My girlfriend was running in the rain trying to be a staring guys, and now her voice is all husky. Came through like Van Damme, not even Van Damme, like Rambo. You see, this is our obvious institutional candle where we saw supply being introduced from right around this area. And so this would have been a very decent place to sell off. But I do trust that price will keep on pushing all the way to the deep areas because of the previous month's high. And yeah, we saw it here, guys. This is our entry. This is the sentiment that we have currently. We might see manipulations. Actually, we expect to see manipulations because that's going to give us more confidence, more confidence in holding our sell entry from these levels, shooting downwards to see a very beautiful 1 to 23 risk reward, which is going to obviously be significantly reduced when we jump down to a 5-minute candlestick. But this is candlesticks. But this is essentially for the person who's not a very avid trader, who wants a general idea of around which areas to take their entries from. And just a few points actually change the risk reward significantly. But yeah, we see an average of a 1 to 25 pulling through from this one trade. Nonetheless, you've heard it here first. This is Blue Flicks. I'm out. Ba, 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 ba. That's a husky pa 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 pa. Blue Flakes, I'm out.